2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed in the arena here in Houston, Texas. We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. You look at the Rockets, they're trailing 3 games to none. They're hoping for a miracle. They're going to lay it all on the line tonight as they look for their first win of this series.
And obviously, guys, they've got an uphill battle. I mean, nobody has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. But you just try to win one game, and you never know what happens. Injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
Here are the starters for Montreal. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Big Dog. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's the Cobra, and it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Giannis. Count that bucket.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the night.
The ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Here's the Cobra. Outside, Porter. Inside, here's the Cobra. Porter passes to the Cobra. And he hits the jump shot. The Cobra's got 5 now.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
And here's Houston. Passes it to Fernando. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 5. The 3. And another 3 for Montreal.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game. The Cobra passes to Booker. Here's the floater. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
And so it's Montreal now, after Miles Bridges getting his shot to go from deep. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. We talked about the uphill battle his team is facing right now. He said, I'm trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves, but I told my guys that we have a chance to make history if we can come back in these finals. Well, that is a way to spin it, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Stolen by Thompson. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Klay Thompson has a reputation as a long, tenacious defender. This guy excels at realizing when to go for it.
The pass to the goal. Hooks it up for Walker. That one doesn't drop.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And so it's Montreal now. After after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Porter with it. Lowry picks him up. Booker against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Hits the three-point bomb. And 11 points for the Cobra.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Right side Lowry. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Booker. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Now, already you see it. Booker adding the strength to take the contact and win out.
Lowry drives in. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Well, the 24th pick back in the 2006 NBA draft. Who knew Kyle Lowry would develop into a perennial all-star? What an impressive career.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 11. Back to Porter. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Walker. Here's Carter. Up again. Walker on the foul line.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so here is Houston. They trail by 1. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Thompson outside. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Well, there's certain guys where the area of expertise is from long distance. Klay Thompson doing work.
Booker outside. The Cobra passes to Porter. Now Carter. Here's the Cobra. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. The Cobra's got 13.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Antetokounmpo against Walker. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Giannis.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
He can't miss.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Houston. Locked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Here's the Cobra. 15 points in the game. No one near him. Again, Montreal scores.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
Then my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's the Cobra. 17 points in the game. Carter kicks to Walker. There's the pass to the Cobra. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And here's Thompson. Pass to Bridges. Back to Thompson. Giannis outside. Lowry from outside. It's rebounded by Montreal. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Giannis with some nice D.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Now Montreal moving it up. Launches the 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. They get a hand on it. Here's the break. Oh, Porter in position. Bridges with the steal. Outside Lowry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Now, there's an awareness that's required to be a good passer, and Kyle Lowry, he has it.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And Montreal will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Wendell Carter. Carter comes in for Walker. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Devin Booker. Unloads. Carter, the pass to the Cobra. Doesn't go for him. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Hero. Pass to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's the Cobra. 20 points for him. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Carter against Antetokounmpo. And the jump by Giannis.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Ben Saturday, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
Rockets trail. Passes to Hero. Another steal. One-on-one here. To the wing on the left. The Cobra passes to Drummond. Here's the Cobra. Again, Montreal scores.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
On the pass to Shamet. Here's the Cobra. And another three for Montreal.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Teague up top. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
The Rico. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to the Cobra. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack him.
Rockets trail by 4. There's 1:54 left in the first. Giannis kicks to Korkmaz. A three-pointer, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing. I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Now, here's Teague. No points in the game yet for him. And it's sent back by Carter.
Timeout.
Montreal calls timeout. Houston making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. Montreal leading by 5. On the court right now for Montreal. Devin Booker out there with the Cobra. Then it's Porter. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Walker in at the power forward position. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Lowry, rejected by Walker. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Walker.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Second shot opportunity. Indeed, Carter drops it in. Carter's got the lead up to 11 now for Montreal.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Hooked away. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. Second chance shot. Monroe, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now, here's Lowry. Tight defense on him. Pass to Hero. They need this. Buries the jump shot. Hero's got 11 points. Montreal leading by 12. The pass to the Cobra. Back to Booker. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Lowry passes to Hero. Out of hand on it. Here's the Cobra. 33 points for him. And finished off by Walker.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts.
On the wing, Thompson, defended by Booker. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Houston. To the middle, Fernando, the pass to Thompson. He kicks it to Bridges. Shot clock at 3. 8 feet away. That one's good, and the Montreal lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So it's the Rockets now. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, wow. Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 17-point game. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
pass against Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Giannis has got 23 points. And here's Montreal. They're on a 16-6 run. Booker looking around. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bridges, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Montreal leading by 13. Outside Porter. Pass to the Cobra. Back to Porter. Here's the Cobra. Lowry covering. And the dunk by Walker.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 23. And it's good for 2. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
The Cobra. And another 3 for Montreal.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Giannis with it. He's picked up by Walker. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Pass to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the Cobra. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rockets trail by 13. Lets it go from 14.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Antetokounmpo against Walker. Passes it to Booker. Carter outside. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Timeout.
Booker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Mark Miles, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. And so it's Montreal heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Well, for Montreal, they came into tonight looking to complete the sweep, and inspired play on both ends of the floor has helped them build a solid lead. If the second half goes anything like the first, the championship may be theirs. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
They need to break it down. And I look at the individual areas that they're struggling, like they're getting pounded. I mean pounded, Ernie, on the boards. That's a hustle stat.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets. They've got Klay Thompson. Antetokounmpo is out there with Bridges. Then there's Lowry. And it's Fernando in at the center.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Fernando pulls it in.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Bridges passes to Fernando. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. On the free throw, no good. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
This is not a young man you want to send to the line. Booker's already a lights-out foul shooter.
Montreal shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Both free throws good from Booker.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Lowry. And there's the pass to Thompson. Here's Fernando. And it's sent back by Carter. Here's the Cobra. And the layup's good off the glass. The Cobra's got 43 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Thompson. A 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Booker the pass to the Cobra. Here's the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now, here's Lowry. He has 7. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A second chance effort. That one's good, and the Montreal lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Antetokounmpo. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Out left of the wing. Here's the Cobra. And another 3 for Montreal.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Giannis against Walker. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Montreal calls timeout. Making a change here. Monroe's checked in, and Montreal making a change here as well. Porter's checked in. Montreal leading by 8. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Monroe. And it's Carter missing. It's tipped. And so Lowry will bring it up for Houston. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Monroe. Takes it off the glass. Monroe's got his second basket of the night.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And that one, good. 54 points for the Cobra.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so it's Montreal now, following the score by Houston. Carter with the bucket.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
Rockets trail by 8. Here's Lowry. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the offensive? Rebound with a little extra punch on the putback.
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Fires from deep, drains it from beyond the arc. Giles has got 40 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Porter looking it over, uncovered. Again, Montreal scores.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Lowry passes to Thompson, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you have to appreciate the willingness of Klay Thompson to move the basketball. How pretty is that, guys?
Passes it to the goal. Launches a three. They get it back. Carter. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside Lowry. Dishes it to Thompson. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Booker against Bridges. Carter pulls it in. Montreal leading by 5. Booker draws the double. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Antetokounmpo against Walker. Three-pointer. Carter pulls it in. Carter's. And here's Montreal. Stolen by Thompson. That's tipped. Lowry finds Thompson. Bridges with it. He's got 5. And the pass to Lowry. Now Montreal moving it up. Here's the...
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious. And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out. Sometimes it's a battle.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Here's Booker. Cuts it 5. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Monroe's checked in for the Rockets. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. On the court right now for Montreal. The Cobra out there with Booker. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Porter. And it's Burns in at the 4 spot. And here's Montreal. And yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Fernando. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Montreal the other way.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
A nice shot by Booker.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
And the Rockets making a change here. Waithers is checked in. Carter, he's checked in for Montreal. And foul on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Booker finds Carter over Monroe, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Lowry can't get it to go.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Porter passes to Carter. The fader. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Thompson. And so here is Houston. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Bridges. To the paint. To Monroe. 2 on the clock. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
And here are the Rockets now. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer from Montreal gave us some information. He told me that it looks like a bruised tailbone and that he's in some pain. Losing a player of this caliber would be difficult for them at any time, but especially during the NBA Finals. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And the Rockets with possession here after Montreal picked up 3 with their last shot. Another miss by Houston. Here's the Cobra. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. That's 10 points for Drummond.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here is Monroe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up. The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's Montreal. They're on a 14-4 run. A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Houston. The feed to Monroe. It's rebounded by Montreal. Drummond's got 15 rebounds here tonight. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Carter with the dunk.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here is Lowry. He dishes it to Monroe. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Korver passes to Cephalosha. And Lowry has it in the corner. Trying to get open is Monroe. Offline with his 3.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Teague is checked in for Houston. And then for Montreal, Walker's checked in for Wendell Carter. And Porter subbed in for Landry Shamet. Now here's Teague. Here's Monroe. And it's sent back by Drummond. Poitras kicks to Teague. He's all alone. Here's the Cobra. Hits it again. Wow! 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Monroe. They need this one. Teague can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Corver. Passes it to Poitras. Six on the shot clock. Back to Corver. The pass to Teague. From deep. It's deflected, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's the Cobra. Outside Porter. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Here's the Cobra. Teague covering. 6 to shoot. The Cobra passes to Porter. Montreal needs to get off a shot. The Cobra. Here's Walker. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. And so Walker nails both of them. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Here's Poitras. Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And here is Teague. Rocket 6. Takes the elbow jumper and trains it.
The mid-range game of Jeff Teague is on point, doing work, sir.
Here's the Cobra. Teague covering. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Poitras. Kicks to Teague. Knocked away. Stolen by Walker. Now Montreal moving it up. It's stolen by Teague.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Montreal.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Cobra.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Pass to Walker. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Really left alone that time.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now, here's Teague. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cephalosha kicks to Teague. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his 5th foul. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Teague. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Pass to Booker. Here's the Cobra. Guarded by Corver. Sinks the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And they've done it, the new NBA champions.
And all you can say is congratulations, they have done it. A lot of relief right now. The emotion swelling up from all the weight being lifted and winning it all. Wow.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.